This is Survivor Series and this is the match card preview predictions, so sit back, enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to This Is Pure Wrestling. This is a great channel, a lot of wrestling content on this channel already and a lot more to come, and I want you to stick with me on my journey as I bring you some awesome content and you're going to enjoy it. So subscribe to This Is Pure Wrestling and we go straight into the preview predictions for Survivor Series. Welcome to the channel. This is Pure Wrestling. Today's show I'm bringing you the Survivor Series preview and predictions for the full match card. I'm going to go through the full match card for you guys, give you my predictions. To comment yours down below, your predictions, and let me know, are you excited for this pay-per-view, and let me know your predictions. I'll be very grateful. Smash the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Let me know I'm doing a good job. Check the description down below to links to my social media and links to other videos. I done a Who's Next video last week, which is a show where I talk about NXT stars coming up to the main roster you may not know about them. I talked about ALEISTER Black the other week, and I'm going to do a new one next week for you guys, so stay tuned for that. Also, NXT War Games preview and predictions also on the channel, so go ahead and check that out. Links in the description and at the end of the video on the annotation. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we go straight into the Survivor Series preview and predictions. First up, we have the pre-show match, and it is the Cruiserweight Championship match. Enzo Amore, the champion, going against Kalisto, obviously, yet again. I'm not going to hate on Enzo on this video. If you haven't watched my past videos, if you want to go and check them out on, obviously, Raw or the previous Raw pay-per-view or whatever, I gun him down completely. But I'm just going to basically say he's not a championship material, and he's not a champion in my eyes. I think the likes of Neville was. I think Kalisto could be a good champion. I think Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali, even the likes of someone else coming in. I'm not going to, as I said, I'm not going to completely gun him down. That's just my own opinion on Enzo Amore. I think he's annoying. I know he's that heel character. Obviously, people are saying, yeah, he's a heel character, he's doing his job. Okay, fair enough, but I just don't like him. That's just my personal opinion. But I'm going to go with Enzo Amore. I just don't see them being creative enough with this storyline and changing the champion. I think Enzo's going to stay champion for a while until they either bring Neville back or build up Cedric Alexander even more, or Mustafa Ali. That's what I'm going to go with. The story they could go with, in my personal opinion, they could make Kalisto champion and move Enzo off. I don't see that happening. Or they could do the likes of Neville coming back pretty early, because no one would expect it. Neville coming back and costing Enzo Amore in this match, but that'll be on a pre-show, and I don't think they'll do that because obviously the viewership on the pre-show is limited. It probably is even limited on the main show, to be honest, on the actual match card itself. But yeah, that is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go Enzo Amore to retain, even though it's going to be the worst decision they could do for the Cruiserweights. Next up, we have the two mid-carders, Baron Corbin going against The Miz. This is probably one of the most matches I'm looking forward to on Survivor Series. I'm going to be honest, I've got the new Baron Corbin t-shirt. I was going to wear it, but I couldn't bother to change this shirt. Obviously, recording previously the NXT War Games preview predictions. I just wanted to wear my Drew McIntyre shirt. I love this shirt. I also love the Baron Corbin t-shirt as well. But let's go back to the subject, obviously of this match. Baron Corbin and The Miz. I think this has potential to be one of the best matches on the card, if I'm honest. I'm not going to give it match of the night, but I think it has the potential to be. I'm going to go with The Miz. I'm going to go with The Miz, and the reason why is because I think, obviously, with The Miz Taraj, I think it's going to be a bit too much for Baron Corbin, and they do love to embarrass Baron Corbin in terms of making him look really stupid, and like obviously the cash-in and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go with Miz, even though I would want Baron Corbin to win out the two. I just think The Miz is going to pull one off and really frustrate Baron Corbin. Next up, we have the women's match, and it is Charlotte Flair, the SmackDown Live new women's champion, going against Alexa Bliss, your Raw women's champion. This is the match that needed to happen because these are the two superstars on the female roster that has definitely made it this year. Charlotte obviously started on Raw, and Alexa on SmackDown, doing their biz there and swapped over and done their business there as well. I think this is, as I said, definitely the match that needed to happen. I want Charlotte to win, and I'm going to go with Charlotte. I just feel like Charlotte is going to pay Alexa Bliss back after what happened, obviously, with Raw invading SmackDown. I think obviously Alexa Bliss got one on Charlotte, and I just feel like I think Charlotte's going to win this. I think she's going to prove that she is the alpha woman on both brands. I just see it happening. It could be other storyline where you have someone obviously costing one of these and all that, but I don't think the one thing I don't want for Survivor Series to be is a major flop and many people getting involved in every match. And I know storyline is a key thing, but for every single match it gets repetitive and it gets predictable and it gets boring, and I just want this match to be a good match between these two women and we see one of them come out on top. I don't mind either one coming out on top because Alexa's been great this year and so has Charlotte. In my opinion, I think Alexa's done very, very well this year. But I just want Charlotte to win this match. She is my personal favourite as heel and face. I think she's done a great job and deserves everything that comes her way. And obviously the likes of her being a Flair, that gives it that little bit extra for me as well. So Charlotte Flair hopefully wins this match. We have the tag teams going at. We have the Bar versus Usos. Now this is going to be a great match. Obviously recently looks like the Usos are turning face, obviously the Bar obviously being heel, face versus heel again, sort of like the women's match. The only one so far that ain't that sort of match is obviously Baron versus Miz. They're both heels, so I'm looking forward to seeing this match again. I love a heel versus a face thing. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what they do with this, because this again has potential to be match of the night, and that is what I'm going to give it. This is going to be match of the night in my opinion. I just feel like they're going to pull off a great match. Sheamus and Cesaro obviously on Raw have been probably the best tag team this year. Obviously I wish the revival, since they turn up, that could have been possibly that for them, but I think that, as I said, Sheamus and Cesaro has definitely been the best on Raw, and the Usos have definitely been the best on SmackDown. So again, like Charlotte versus Alexa, this had to happen, and obviously it being last year as well when they had to verse each other, this brings back memories as well of that match. I like the build up towards this match. I think the build up towards this match has been very, very well done. Obviously quite late, because obviously it was going to be Dean and Seth versus them, but the change they made I think would be better. I didn't at first, but I've sort of warmed up to it. But in this match I'm going to go with the Usos. I think Usos are going to win this match. I just think out of both tag teams I just prefer the Usos. It's not just I'm going with it because of that, but I just think the Usos are going to have something against Sheamus and Cesaro. They're going to pull something out of the bag, and I think this is definitely going to be one of them matches where you're going to have finisher after finisher, and you're going to have moments, epic moments like the New Day and the Usos. I don't think it's going to be exactly the same, obviously, because that was in a cage, and obviously I just think Usos and Sheamus and Cesaro have definitely got the potential to bring out a match of the night, and that is what I'm going to go with for this match. Next up we have the Shield versus the New Day. Now this is a match that had to happen as well. Obviously a feud where 3 versus 3 is very fair. Obviously New Day normally have the numbers advantage, but this is a 3 versus 3. In any time of day I see the Shield winning, and yet again I'm going to say the Shield win. The Shield are going to win here. I just think it's going to be a pure domination. I think the New Day are going to have a great couple of spots in this match as well. The light on this video is really annoying me, I must add. I just think this match, I think I see a heel turn coming. There's been hints of it, and this is the one match I can see there's going to be controversy over, because I think that someone in the New Day is going to turn heel. I don't think they're going to do the Shield heel turn just yet. I think on the New Day they could do a double turn. I think that would be very, very cool, but I just see one of the New Day turning heel. I don't think Kofi should turn heel. I think he should stay face. I think either Xavier Woods or Big E, and I think Big E has championship material written all over him. He was in NXT as well, but I'm thinking more Xavier Woods. I think Xavier Woods could be quite cool on his own as well. I think he's got definitely something to offer in terms of athleticism, strength. I think he's got the whole package as well. So either one of them two, I just see someone turning heel, if not now, in the future. I just see it a little bit on SmackDown. I just see, okay, right, there's a little hint there. I just, maybe one of them could turn heel and cost the New Day. Which would be quite cool. I don't want to see the New Day go back heel. I prefer them as a face. If they're going to stay together, stick with face. I just think that's the perfect fit for them. I just think this match is going to be really cool, and I think it's something they've definitely needed to add to the match card, because the match card was great, but it wasn't that great in terms of, oh, this is going to be the best Survivor Series. I think this match needed to happen. Obviously, the Shield was off the card. They needed to add them, so they added the New Day, which was 3 versus 3. That was pretty much the basics of this match. And obviously, the whole takeover takeover thing, obviously Dean and Seth losing their titles because of the New Day makes sense, obviously, and Roman coming back saving the day, and then Raw taking over SmackDown, etc, etc. I just think this is going to be a very cool match. As I said, I think the Usos and Sheamus and Cesaro is going to be a better match in my personal opinion. I think in terms of pace and putting off extreme moments, I think I'm going to go with that match more than this match though, but I think this is going to be a good match, and I'm going to go with the Shield to win against the New Day. Next up, we have the women's match, and it is the Elimination Survivor Series women's match. We have Team Captain of SmackDown with Becky Lynch, and we have the Team Raw Captain with Alicia Fox. I don't know why Alicia's captain, but let's just go with it. On SmackDown Live, we have the likes of, I'll bring up the names here so I don't forget. We have Naomi, Carmella, Tamina, and obviously Becky Lynch, and there's going to be a new person added. Obviously, on here it says Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair is obviously in the match against Alexa Bliss now. There's going to be a new person added. I'm going to go on to that in a second. Obviously, on Team Raw, we have Alicia Fox as captain with Nia Jax, Asuka, Sasha Banks, and Bayley. Both teams look very good, obviously, if you take Alicia Fox out of it, in my personal opinion, but I'm just glad Lana is not in this match. There is possibilities, obviously, of her being an extra woman on SmackDown if they can't get anything else planned, which I do worry for. Obviously, there's been links with even Marie even coming back, which I'm worried for as well. We don't want to see that coming back. We've obviously got the likes of Natalya could be added, which I wouldn't mind. Obviously, like Charlotte was going to be on there, and obviously she won the title, and I just don't think it's obviously fair for Natty if she's not in the team. Obviously, the likes of Nikki Bella could be coming back as well, and also Paige has been rumoured as well to come to either Raw or SmackDown, which I wouldn't mind either. I'm going to go with Nikki Bella. I think they're going to bring Nikki Bella back. She's finished with a dance thing, and it would only be right if Nikki Bella was the person to come in. Then again, Natalya, I just think she may need it because obviously she's just been knocked out. She hasn't got nothing to do. Maybe there's a reason why she lost the title. I don't know, but I'm just going to go with Nikki. I just think they're going to give it to Nikki, obviously bring that comeback like she did last year. Obviously, Nikki got taken out of it. Now she's coming back in it this year. We could actually see a heel turn in this. Looking at it, the Banks and Bayley thing, they could play off with that. I don't think they will, but they could. You could see the likes of obviously Lana get involved in this match. There could be some possibility with Nikki Bella even being added into this match. There could be a woman taken out like they did last year. There's plenty of things they could do. I do worry for this match though, because it could be scrappy. Every time there's a load of women in the match, not dissing the women, but every time they do it, they rush it, and there's a lot of scrappy moments, and I do worry for this match. But I am trying to look forward to this match because it can be a very good match. If I'm going to pick a team, let's pick a team without, obviously, my theory. If I'm going to look at both teams, I think Team Raw is a lot stronger. I just personally think Team Raw, obviously, with Asuka in there and Nia Jax alone, obviously adding Sasha Banks and Bayley, obviously Alicia Fox, I just got to try and add her in there as well, but I just think Team Raw wins. Looking at the teams, obviously, even if you add Nikki Bella or Paige to SmackDown, I just see Team Raw winning. But saying that, I'm going with Team SmackDown, guys. I think there's going to be some sort of way that Team SmackDown's going to play out here. I don't know what they're going to do. I just think Team SmackDown are going to bring someone in, and there's going to be something happen on Team Raw, and they could take Nia Jax out or something like that. It's one of the big people in that team. Or, as I said, they could do the Banks and Bayley, or one of them turning heel, or even both turning heel, or whatever they're going to do. I think it's going to cost Team Raw, and that's what I'm going to go with. That's probably me being too creative, but that's the prediction I'm going to go with. Let's have fun with it. At the end of the day, it's Survivor Series. It's got a good match card for once, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'm going to go with Team SmackDown to somehow win, even though Team Raw's team looks better on the match card. Next up, we have the men's elimination match. Obviously, we have captains Kurt Angle and Shane McMahon. Kurt Angle for Raw, Shane for SmackDown, obviously. We have had the likes of Randy Orton, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bobby Roode, and now John Cena added to Team SmackDown. A great team, looking at that. Very, very strong. Now, on the Raw team, we have Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, Braun Strowman, the Monster Among Men, and also Triple H adding, obviously, after what he did to Jason Jordan. Very well done, WWE. Good booking there. Now, obviously, Kurt Angle being captain, obviously, that ain't going to happen, is it? Triple H is obviously going to... they're going to have something go on there between them two. Obviously, Triple H is probably going to end up being captain in this in the end. Braun Strowman, obviously, I can see something going on there. They're going to have to deal with him somehow. Obviously, Finn Balor and Samoa Joe, will they get on the same page like they did on last week on Raw? Samoa Joe obviously being the beast in that team, in my personal opinion, apart from Braun Strowman. Will John Cena even show up? Yes, they've shown a video of him on Twitter, but will he even show up? We haven't seen him announce it himself. We've seen Shane announce it online, obviously, but will he even show up? Will there be some controversy there? Will Randy Orton finally turn heel like I predicted, and like there was rumours of him turning heel and joining Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn? Will Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn get involved in this match? There's plenty that can go on. Will Shinsuke Nakamura actually be a part of this match? Will Bobby Roode? There's a lot going on. Will Dolph Ziggler be another Bobby Roode and take him out the match? There's a lot that can go on. I could go on for ages, but looking at the teams, I think Team SmackDown is a better team on card, and I'm going to go with Team Raw. And the reason why is because obviously they're not going to have both Teams SmackDown win, and I predicted Team SmackDown for the women's. I'm going to go with Team Raw. I think somehow something's going to happen for Team Raw. I think Triple H is going to play a big part in this. I think he may even eliminate Kurt Angle in this match. I think he may even himself pedigree or take out Kurt Angle and let him get pinned. There could be some controversy there. Also, I think with the likes of Braun Strowman in there as well, that could be a big favour for them. And depending who gets involved in this match, I'm just going to go with Team Raw. I think Team Raw don't look stronger on the match card itself, again, like the women's. But I'm going to go with Team Raw on this one. I just think they're going to pull something out the bag. We had the final match of the Survivor Series match card, and it is AJ Styles, your WWE champion, going against the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar. Now, I worry for this match. I do worry for this. This is the most match I worry for because of the likes they could bury AJ Styles. Will they? I don't see it happening because he is such a treasure to WWE in their universe. I don't see it happening, but they could, and it's a head scratcher. It makes me think, but I'm gonna go with AJ Styles. And the reason I'm going with, which could be a shock to many people, because a lot of people are going to predict Brock Lesnar, sorry, because obviously he's the beast. I think it's the first time you're going to see, apart from obviously Goldberg, I think it's the first time you're going to see someone beat Brock Lesnar properly. I think this is like the David and Goliath situation. Brock's the big beast, and AJ Styles is the underdog. I think you're going to see AJ Styles win here. I just see something happening in this match, and I think someone could even take out Brock in this match. There could even be a return. There's talks, obviously. Why is there this Goldberg thing been released on the 24th? And normally when they release something on the 24th thing is when someone shows up. Like Kurt Angle, he had a thing turn up. As soon as he turned up, he had a 24th thing come out. Why did they do that with Goldberg? Maybe Goldberg could come back. That's maybe a theory that you could do. I don't know, obviously. This is just fantasy thinking. Maybe someone takes out AJ Styles. Maybe Jinder gets involved. Maybe Jinder takes out Brock for saying what he said, or Paul Heyman. Like, maybe there's a lot of things that they could do here. I still don't know what they're going to do here. Maybe Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn ruin, instead of getting involved in Team SmackDown's match, maybe they get involved in this and cost AJ Styles. There's a lot of things they can do here, but I'm going to stick with AJ Styles. I just feel that AJ Styles should win, in my personal opinion, and I just think he will win. I just think there's going to be something, and I think it should finish with a phenomenal forearm on Brock Lesnar. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that is it, guys. That is my predictions for the Survivor Series match card. Comment yours down below, your predictions. Let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me. Are you excited for Survivor Series? Let me know as well. Description down below, there'll be links to my past videos. Who's next? Aleister Black on there. Also the NXT War Games preview and prediction down as well, and at the end of the video on the thumbnail. Also, as I said, links to social media down there. Also, smash the thumbs up, let me know you enjoyed this video, comment down below as I said, and subscribe to This Is Pure Wrestling. This is the place to be for some wrestling content that you're going to really be happy with, and also there's a lot more coming in the future to this channel. So yeah, stay tuned. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to see me on the next video of This Is Pure Wrestling.